So you say it's a good move by the universe to have married Sanjay. When he was at We the Women with you and we asked him, what do you say? And he said, she's a queen. I'm here to serve her. And everybody applauded that.
Yeah.
That clip is massively viral. But everybody has to navigate their relationships in their own way, right? Would you say Sanjay is an equal partner, enables freedom, allows is a bad word, enables the freedom that you've sought for yourself?
I had one, ours was an arranged marriage, I had one condition which I told my parents, I don't want the person to drink, smoke and gamble.
Acha, why was that?
At all, because I don't drink, smoke and gamble. So I
and you've never had a drink?
No, I drink, like now I drink, maybe at my birthday I'll have one sip. Or maybe, just to and that will be like once in 6 months, or like New Year's, or my own art fair party when Robin is saying, and I'm telling Robin, like, I can see the footprints of the fly on the glass. And Robin is like, Mom, just have one sip.
Yeah.
So that's...
so you had this condition?
So I had this condition because I hated, my grandfather didn't allow us to even have a pack of cards in the house. He was very particular about morals and discipline and, consuming alcohol and cigarettes and all that. So I was brought up by my grandparents. It was very like that...
stern? Was it a stern upbringing?
It was not stern. It was like the very 1940s, that very India, glory. India has just become free. And, they had all these values which they, wanted to... That very simple contemporary living, you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
That Balraj kind of that era, that my grandfather belonged there, and his principles were like very simple, do well, do for the community, he used to do for his family. So all that values, like no drinking, smoking, gambling was like absolute no, as bad as smoking. So I said, I want somebody like that. My mother's like, okay, good luck.
And then you found Sanjay, who did not and does not drink, smoke, gamble.
So my father did not believe. My father thought that they were lying and something. So,
but could you live as a young bride the life you wanted to? Or, and this I've seen happen with a lot of women, they find their freest phase in their middle years.
So when you're that young, you're also like trying to fit into a society, which is, of course, my in-laws were amazing and Sanjay was amazing. But obviously Sanjay was at that age where he was working almost like 10 to 12 hours. He's a workaholic. So he was not he was really also trying to build his work.
Yeah.
And you know him, how he's passionate about his work. And so he was, and my in-laws are amazing, but also like living in a society where everything from, your little shoe to your toenail to everything is dissected. And I was from a background where my mother and my grandfather and my grandmother barely used to socialize. My mother used to, of course, but it was in a very different atmosphere. So not like the typical Delhi society as we know it. So all that came with so there were times I was saying, oh, she can't speak. Oh, she's like, like she can't socialize. She doesn't know how to entertain. Or
who said this?
People used to feel.
Around you, because
I was like this person who's in college. It's like I told a 20-year-old, now come on, you have to like throw a party and have a banquet and whatever and make like 10 desserts and all that. I'm like, hello, like my homework does not say this. Like I was still in college.